Hello, welcome friends. My name is Cornelia from MoveArte, and we are continuing our series of posture alignment today. So today we're going to talk about Vrikshasana, the tree pose. And the tree pose is a beautiful balancing pose. It gives us steadiness for the body, it gives us focus for the mind, and we can be fully with our breath, be fully aligned with the pose. And I'm going to take you a little bit through the build-up of the pose, the way we're going to put our body in the correct alignment, and I also going to show you a few misalignments, so a few mistakes a lot of yogic practitioners do when practicing this pose. All right, let's get right into it. So when we begin this pose, we're standing usually on our 2 feet, and you want to find a drishti. A drishti is a single point focus, something that you can put your eyes on, something steady that is not moving. And it can be either somewhere in front on the floor, or it can be somewhere up high in level with your eyes. And then you're going to shift the weight over to your left leg. Look at your drishti, lifting your right leg up, and you have a first option to place the right foot either onto the floor on the inside. You can place your hands on your hips. Second option is to place it on top of the left foot, so you have a little bit more balancing. A third option is place your right foot below your left knee. And here's important, please don't press the foot on top of the left knee joint. You don't want to put any pressure on this joint, but place the foot below the left knee. And as a fourth option, you can place your right foot right on the inside of your left inner thigh. So you're pressing the thigh and the right foot together. Place the prayer in front of your heart. And then what you want to do is here, press your left foot a lot down into the floor. Press the base of your left big toe into the ground. Gives you a lot of stability. Then hug the outer left hip in and up. Notice that your right hip doesn't lift up, but press the right hip down. Hug the outer rib cage in and up as if 2 hands pressing the rib cage together from left and right. And find length through the crown of the head upwards, keeping your shoulders right over your hips. Imagine your body is cut in half in the middle into 2 pieces, and you're pressing the right and the left side body together in center. Now press your left foot down a lot. Find your drishti. And then press your right foot into your left inner thigh. And then squeeze your left glute a little bit. Activate the left inner thigh to press the left inner thigh back into the right foot. This will give you a lot of stability. Then find the length, find your breath. Have a micro bend in your left knee. You have the option, you can bring the prayer hands up over your head. Maybe you want to open the arms wide like a beautiful crown of the tree, or find Gyan Mudra. If you're really keen for more stability and focus, a little bit of play, you can sway the arms left and right, feeling your body strong like the trunk of a tree, and your arms swaying like the branches of a tree in the wind, until you release the pose and slowly coming back out into Tadasana. Wonderful. So let me show you some common misalignments. So one misalignment is when we're coming into tree pose that we are poking the hip out to the side. So you don't want to do that, then all of your balance is over onto one side. So you want to hug the outer hip in and up. In this case, it's my left hip, so hug the outer left hip in and up. And then push your right hip down so your hips are even. Then push your right knee back, but move your right hip forward so they're fairly in one line with each other. Send your tailbone down and keep your shoulders right over your hips. So you don't want to bring the shoulders to the side. It happens a lot, leaning over to the side. Now keep your shoulders right over it. And the prayer together in center. And that's basically it. And you're standing tall and strong like a tree, swaying in the wind, finding this beautiful alignment through the body, the center, the focus, the equilibrium, and the focus for the mind. It's a wonderful, beautiful pose where you can imagine yourself standing tall and strong like a tree. I hope this little posture alignment helped you to understand this pose a little bit better. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments, send me a message. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and enjoy your practice, enjoy your tree pose, and I'm looking forward for the next video when we're going to continue with further poses of posture alignment. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.